Welcome to the evening master class. We are actually going to be dedicating this class to one of our students' brothers because he is needing it. And when you do a yoga practice, you can always dedicate your practice to a person or to a group if there's something that's going on, because our practice is a way of realigning ourselves. So when we are aligned, we are connected to our higher purpose and our higher self and our divineness. And in that space, that is where we have something to give. It's a real honor to dedicate your practice to somebody, the energy of your practice. So we're dedicating it to Patty's brother, Larry. And this is an incredible practice tonight. So it's a really powerful practice because we are in the lunar eclipse time. It's the 15th and 16th. So we are still in the energy of the lunar eclipse here in May. And I did take a few notes to just talk about the meaning of that and why it's important for us. Anytime there's a full moon, it means that energy is heightened, emotions are heightened. That means that it is a time to contemplate, to step back, to become silent, to go into stillness, to go into reflection. That is what the moon is doing. That's what we see. And so when you see the moon in the sky, you're seeing a reflection. Okay. So the moon, it brings emotions to a climax, and particularly this particular lunar eclipse, it even increases that. So normally a full moon is going to do that anyway, but with the lunar eclipse, that change, that shift, it's all about transformation. This particular lunar eclipse is about taking a seed and doing what's necessary, going through that transformative process from seed to full bloom of the flower. Or you can even talk about it as like the caterpillar that goes into the cocoon and then comes out as a butterfly. So there's this transformation that's going on. And that's what this lunar eclipse is representing. It's an opportunity for us, whether we like it or not, to let go of things that we no longer need, that no longer serve us. So it is a letting go, a purging process that is automatically happening. You do not have to sit there and go, what do I need to purge? What do I need to get rid of? It's happening for you. You will be purging. And there is a saying that we have when you work with plant medicine, purging, whatever comes to the surface to be purged, it's what needs to be brought out. It needs to come out. And so they will say what's coming is going. What's coming up to be released is what's going. And I just want you to contemplate that. This is a purging time. So what's coming is going. What we need to let go of, we are letting go of it. We're in a natural process of planting a seed and letting it come to full bloom. And it requires transformation, which is not easy. It's not easy. There's intensity involved at this time and rapid growth. So growth is accelerated. Whatever's happening, that's accelerated. It's important that we are really focusing on what's working in our lives right now and contemplating that, because we are going to be faced with our truths that are there, that are under the surface, that we're not really aware of. So sometimes there's things that go on in our lives, and they're functioning at a subconscious level. Things keep showing up in our lives again and again and again, but we haven't made the connection to, why does this keep showing up? What is the truth around that? And those things are going to be revealed. They're going to be revealed. All right. On that note, which I really like to say that a lot, we are going to be doing a moon practice, a full moon practice. It is a slower practice. It is a practice where we take time during the actual yoga sequence to stop and reflect. So it's not quite as intense, except that we are allowing whatever is intense inside of us to naturally be there. We are going to reflect on it. We are going to be that observer, Purusha, which is that part of ourselves that has the ability to see, the observer, the witness. Okay, so let's get started with our practice, our full moon lunar eclipse practice.